That. Okay, that's okay because the light from the other window helps. All right, guys. This video, I'm gonna actually splice in a video that I did to my prayer team, which talks about some of my frustrations. I'm still sitting here a week later in Phoenix. So I got to Phoenix last week, and I got here. When did I get here? I got here like the 18th. I had to do classes and all this other shit for the starter company. God forgive me, I'm just done. Um, my home time actually started on Friday the 20th. Because on the 19th, I went ahead and started organizing my truck, and then on the 20th, I took it to the shop. On Saturday, they released the truck from the shop. They didn't fix all the issues. That's a whole other problem. They supposedly fixed the bunk heater issue by changing the batteries. I won't know until I have to use bunk heater. And I was supposed to return off of home time on the 24th. When I left the hotel on the 23rd, I had a cold. So on the 24th, they sent me a load plan for the 26th. I was supposed to pick up at 4 in the morning, which is the video you're going to watch. Be a little sarcastic because I'm very frustrated. Um, I'm going to blend this in. There's going to be some cuts because my prayer team knows where I work, but I don't let my open YouTube channel know where I work. I mean, some of you guys may guess by some of the things that I've said what company it is. Don't put that down there because I'm not going to say, yeah, that's the company. I'm not going to do that. I am working with a headhunter, and this weekend I'll be putting my resumes out on the internet. You're going to find out why based on the video I'm doing, because I'm still stuck here in Phoenix. Ironic part, I'm going to share this with you. In one of my earlier videos, I told you guys that I ran into a young lady who worked for another company that was hauling the company we merged with's freight. And I asked her why because I found it curious. And she told me why, that they were a sister company. And then she also told me that the company that was merging with us had asked the head of her company to come back to my refrigerated division and get it in order. That's an earlier video, probably about a month and a half or so back. Yesterday, I got the confirmation that what she told me is true, and the head of that company is now going to take over the refrigerated division, which he used to run anyway, that my company had acquired, and he is going to try to get it back up to par. I don't know how long it's going to take, and what I have experienced in the last two loads, from the one prior to home time and the one after home time, definitely has affirmed the reason why I only wanted to be here a year. My initial goal was to come back here and get my feet wet. I do have a cousin who is an owner operator here at the company, a lease purchase operator. I don't know if he's still here because I haven't reached out to him, but the last I knew he was still here, and he was a trainer and lease purchase operator here at the company. Me, I don't want to train. I've realized at my age, I don't want to train, and it's a new, different breed of human, and I don't have a lot of tolerance for a lot of stuff. And what I feel are really strong, I'm a very safety junkie. They're not doing in certain ways, and I know it's because probably some of their financial issues right now, with the fact that they're so in debt. So I'm really kind of stepping up my search. I'm trying to hang out till the end of the year with them, but I don't know. Right now, I was so irritated because this whole week I made no money. I made like $200 for sitting on a load, which is very not typical. Well, just under 200, and it was just a hot ass mess. The whole situation, the equipment, brake issues. It's just craziness. And the first load I got out of here is only 300 miles. I got off that load. The load that I was sitting on here for damn near 2 days. I told them to take me off of it because it was too much bad stuff with it. So I just did not get a good vibe with it, and I didn't want to be frustrated all the way into California with this damn load, and then get to California and they have you do all these little freaking day runs before they get you the hell out of there. I didn't want that. So I did ask. I said, look, I'm not limited to just reefer. I can do drive-in. Just get me some miles. And she's gonna be, oh, if you want to go to the reefer division, don't go to the drive-in division. That's not what I'm saying to you. If you don't have anything on the reefer side, then you got half freight on the drive-in side. Why am I not running both? That's like that's the illogical part of it. While my priority is reefer, If there's no freight, don't let a reefer driver sit. Give them some dry van runs to do. Dry van is usually drop and hook. So let me drop a load somewhere. Keep me moving. But it's just asinine. Anyway, I got off that load. You're going to find out more about it. And what I did is I'm going to spend my weekend right now getting my resumes out over for trucking out to other companies while I'm using the headhunter. And she has one company she gave me. I really like the lease terms, but I am concerned with some of the reviews that I read on the company. The other company she gave me would be a company driver with possibility of leasing later down the line. That company's reviews were not bad. They were actually pretty good. They were middle of the road. So I always expect to get good and bad in trucking because of how trucking runs. It was good and bad. So I'm gonna get in there and look at some of that today. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my resume out and update it on the trucking site so I can see who I can hear from. Because we are now in the end of October. I just got November, December, and January is right around the corner. I'm trying to hang in because I want a new tax year. With I just want a new tax year. So we'll see how that goes. We're gonna get in here and get me something to eat. I thought about running over and getting some Vietnamese pho. I don't know, I might do that. I gotta fuel up anyway, so I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I hate being here at the terminal, but that's where I'm at. But I can go over and get some soup with this cold, and also go to Starbucks and be on their internet, which is probably a better Wi-Fi anyway for free, and in a more comfortable setting anyway. So I don't know, we might do that. It's about 10 minutes from here, so I might do that. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, y'all be blessed. Peace. 2 and 2. All right, this is for my small prayer group. Y'all be praying for me. Oh, it's just been drama. I am still stuck here in freaking Phoenix. So how it works in trucking, you request home time, and usually they tell you don't be more than 3 days. They're trying to work with people because they're losing a lot of drivers. Because what's happening through this merger, when you go through mergers, there's a lot of hiccups. So if you're on the bottom end, a lot of times you can feel all the freaking hiccups that are happening with the company. Monday, she tried to get me to leave out early Monday. I'm sorry, my truck is doing a regen, so it's shaking. They tried to get me to leave out early Monday. I refused to leave out early Monday because Monday was still part of my home time. So I put that I was available to leave on Tuesday. She tried to get me first thing in the morning, but I was expecting packages, so I said no, because you put it for later in the evening. She originally put it for like 23:57, which is almost midnight on Tuesday, on the 24th. 24th? Yeah, 24th. Well, I told her to move it up to around 4 in the afternoon. Well, she came back with the load, but the load did not pick up until the 26th at 4 a.m. in the morning. So follow me closely. I'm going to try to make this real quick for you guys. 4 in the morning, I'm supposed to be up the street a mile from... You guys forgive me. My lips are ashy as hell. I'm so irritated. But I have to step back, and that's what I realized. That Shannon stepped back because God is probably doing something. 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's go back. So 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm supposed to be over at this company, JBS, which is a beef company. It's a cattle company where they kill the slaughterhouse where they package the beef. Right up the street. I said an hour, a mile. Well, I get up early and that's the 26th. So the 26th is Thursday. I get up early on the 25th, and I'm fighting the cold. So I told her, I said, Becca, don't make it any earlier, because I thought they might try to move it up. I said, don't make it any earlier. I'm fighting the cold, so I need 2 days of really resting here at home. Okay? So at this point, I said, let me go ahead and rest. I'll go ahead and be there at 4 o'clock. I've already accepted the load. I just don't want you to move the appointment, because they're famous for all of a sudden rescheduling stuff. Don't move the dang appointment. So she didn't move that appointment. She said, no, we just got to schedule the stop and the drop. And the final. I said, no problem. So it had 2 stops on it. So I'm picking it up to shipper. I have to deliver part of it to one location in Los Angeles and the other part to another location in Riverside. Okay? Oh, Father in heaven. All right. So at this point, I go ahead and I get up early in the morning because I feel a little bit better, but I don't want to have to sit up here and search for a trailer. So I said, let me go ahead and get up early, go over here and see if I can find me a decent trailer. I find a trailer. I get up early in the morning, go hook to that trailer. I contact them and say, let me get some fuel for the trailer. I go get the trailer washed out. I then go closer, go to the Love station, go get it washed out. And I park at Love's, go get me a shower. And then I wait for me to get to the shipper because the appointment's not until 4 o'clock in the morning. So I park there, go to bunk, go to sleep. Get up, 2:45 a.m. in the morning. Drive into the fuel section for truckers. Go inside, get me some hot tea because I'm still dealing with the cold. Get me some Gatorade so I can replenish the fluids. Go to the bathroom, brush the teeth, and then I head to the shipper. I arrive at the shipper at 3:56 a.m. in the morning. For the shipper to tell me, ma'am, your appointment's not until 2100 tonight. This is how crazy shit is at this company right now, people. So I park at the shipper. I call Joe and say, Joe, let me see if I can get some money. I do in advance because I've gone through most of my loot for the weekend. I did time stuff in Texas. I'm about clothes for over the road because I need winter clothes. So I've gone through my little budget, paid my little bills. Feel me? So now it's time to start making my money back. Get to the shipper. And I know Lord watches out for me, but I'm like, Lord, I don't know what this is about. I sent y'all that message, and I think I pissed the devil off, and he's doing some crap. I don't know if it's him or the Lord just blocked him. I'm just so freaking irritated right now. So I turn around. I get to the shipper. I wasn't just leave the truck there. Joe comes, gets me, and picks me up to go get some food. We go eat dinner. He brings me back to the truck because he can't hang out too long. I come in here and I just pretty much piddle around the truck, start cleaning up, doing some stuff. Go down the shipper. 10 o'clock comes. Tell my driver manager that morning everything that's going on. She's like, keep us abreast because that's gonna mess up the delivery stuff. I was like, I don't know. They told me, yeah, they told y'all 2100. Which they okay? Because this is the second load I've had planning issues where they schedule stuff stupid. Okay. Anyway, they were gonna give me another load to drive to Vegas with an empty. And then I just got this crazy call, and I said, you know what? No, I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna chill the hell out because right now I'm irritated, and this is not the way to drive. Regina, I could have probably seen you, but right now I'm so irritated, and I wouldn't have had a lot of money to enjoy Vegas. So I'm gonna step the f back. I'm stepping back. I told her, Becca, I'm gonna do this little load the safety guy sent me. Send me that. That picks up on Monday. I deliver it on whatever day. I take it to California. I mean to Vegas. From Vegas, get me a long run. This little hop, skip, day cab shit. No, I don't want that. I'm not a day cab driver. I don't want no day cab runs. Okay. Becca's like, well, I was trying to. No, that's okay. You keep that because what they probably realize is I'm gonna spend this weekend looking for another damn job. That's what I'm doing. So here's the deal, guys. Be praying for me. And I just had to warn this guy. So here's what happened in a nutshell. Try to make it as consolidated as possible. I got here. I was supposed to be running with something as of the 24th. However, I did have a cold. I didn't tell him that, but luckily enough, and the Lord knew, I needed to rest a couple days. So a couple days after home time. So when they gave me the load for the 26th, at first I was like, dang, I'm not no miles. But then I was like, you know what? Your body is not where it needs to be. So God knows. Take a break. So I've been in the bunk, slept pretty much most of the day on the 26th. Also had runs, so the stomach wasn't right. So everything worked out. Get to the shipper on the 26th at 4 a.m. in the morning to find out that the load doesn't pick up till 2100, okay? In the evening, or bad planning. So at this point, I contact my driver manager, say, look, this load is not going to be loaded until 2100 per the shipper. Now, when they say that, you might as well add 2 more hours on because it's possible it could take even longer. I check in with them. They say you can sleep out on the front of the yard. I drop my empty trailer, sleep out on it because they're loading a totally different trailer. God is good because the load would have been dangerous had I taken it the way it was anyway. So God knows better than I know. Joe gets me. We go eat, come back, going back, sleep. 2200 at night, I ain't heard from them. So I make a phone call at 2247. He says trailer's not ready. So we're now past the 2100 time frame in which this load should be ready. I go back to bed. At 1:06 a.m. on the 27th, remember, I'm supposed to pick this load up 4 a.m. at 4 a.m. in the morning on 26. Shipper says at 2100, but the load ain't ready till 1:06 a.m. in the morning on 27th. So now I'm going into a whole day. Is that day? Yeah, that's a whole day. So I'm going into a whole day now, okay, which is today. Is that 27? Yeah, 28 today. So today, I turn around. I need a drink. I need it. It's good I don't do drugs. Make you a crackhead. These niggas is off the chain. I only had to come back because I was off the road for 5 years. I can't wait to leave their ass. They were foul when I was with them back then. They didn't pay you shit. Now these niggas got you running around like a chicken. Oh Lord. Oh Father in heaven, I need a drink. I'm gonna get a drink. I ain't never been an alcoholic a day in my life. Will have you be an alcoholic and a crackhead at the same time. That's some crazy shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta keep it real. Oh Lord. So I'm sitting there. The guy calls. I said, okay, let me get up and get dressed. Trucker Bill calls. I'm telling him what's going on. Bill said, you need to leave them blank people as soon as you ever can. So I said, Bill, man, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm just trying to get to the first of the year. What it is I don't want to start my new taxes to the first of the year. I want to start taxes in a new season in the first of the year. I don't want another W-2 or whatever. And I'm also thinking about going on a route, which is a 1099 through a lease purchase. So I really just want to start fresh with with a new company, okay? At the first of the year. So I'm just trying to get through November and December, okay? Plus, stack a little dollars away. I got a couple more things I need for a truck. I need a CB. I want to get my phone up to par so I have good communication, especially if I'm going to be a lease purchase op, if I'm going that route. So I'm just trying to get up to date, okay? Also, I don't want to move from companies until I find out what this knot is on my leg. Because if it's something, I'm praying not serious, but if it's something more serious, then I'm going to have to stick here at Hella, possibly based on my office background, could go back into the office, which I don't want to do, but depending on what this is. Like I said, I'm hoping it's just something minor like a ganglion cyst. Lord, let's go, the rest of it. So, get the trailers. Oh, let me back up. So I go inside, the guy gives me the trailer number. They're really nice, customer's really nice. Go inside, Ray gives me the trailer number, white dude, cool as hell. I get trailer number, can't find the trailer, but I find a trailer with a similar number. The only thing is it has a C in front of it. So let me break it down so y'all can really understand. The customer gave me trailer number 569752. As I'm driving and I don't see that trailer, I see a C like Charlie, 69752. Same exact number except for the first number is not a number, it's a letter. And scraped off the 569752 on the outside of the trailer and put a C in front for the 5. But on the inside of the trailer, where the shipper would see, they left the original 569752 trailer number. Me and the shipper come to this conclusion as I tell him this is the only trailer close. He said, pull that one out. I said, okay. They had to get the yard dog, pull it out. I hooked to it, brought it around the front. He opens the back door and we discover an old number on there and didn't correct it on the inside. Says, oh, use the C. Use the outside number. Okay, these niggas. I'm sorry. Y'all got to feel. I'm feeling pissed, and I'm trying to make light of it. So at this point, I turn around. I turn around. And I'm still trying to deal with this craziness. Hook to the trailer, take it over to scale. The back rear is overweight. So we have each set of tires has to have a certain amount of weight. So my front tires have to be 12,000, no more than 12,000. They can be 12,005. You'll be all right. The backs on the back of the trailer of my tractor with the trailer attached can be no more than 34,000, and the rear of the trailer can also be 34,000. The back is 35 something. I don't know. I still got the ticket. Let's see. The back was 35,920. So that would be a huge ticket if I took that into Cali like that. So I go to move. You can move the tires in the back on the trailer and the tires on the back of my truck. So I go to move the rear tires so that I can adjust the weight, because that helps adjust the weight. I know y'all don't know that. Maybe you do, Sherry, because your husband's a driver. Maybe you do, Regina, because your brother's a driver. You can move the weight. So I go to do that, and you have to lock the trailer brakes, and you push a knob in order to bring the pins in so you can slide. It's like on a slide. Well, I did that. And it wouldn't slide. But what I discovered, because I do have 4 years worth of driving experience, is the wheels were freely rolling while the brakes are locked. That shouldn't be happening. That means that the brakes are no good on the, okay? Oh, it gets more special. So, Shannon, me, it's crazy shit. I go into the shipper and say, look, I can do a couple things. If you want to release the truck, and have them see if they can fix these brakes. How do you want to work with this? He said, we can't release the truck. Somebody over here to fix it. Mile and a half up the road. Okay? So I contact Breakdown per the shipper's request and say, look, the brakes ain't no good on this truck. These a-holes call me. When they call me, he gonna treat me like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, did you? Sir, I've driven for over 4 years. I know how to hook up the lines. I also know when your crap is broke down. This has been inspected recently and your crap is broke down. You need to send somebody out here. So they send somebody out. The dude they send, Sam, doesn't know the difference between the red tractor brakes in my truck and the yellow. The red trailer brakes in my truck and the yellow tractor brakes in my truck. So he keeps telling me to push the yellow button. I said, are you meaning the trailer button, which is red? Oh, it's the red one? However, he could tell that the brakes are bad. We're going to get there in a minute. I said, Sam, I'm very irritated right now. And I'm not trying to take it out on you, but I want you to stand over there. I'm going to show you what you already going to find out when you climb under. He's like, okay. I said, I'm going to go forward, and then I'm going to go backwards. And then I'm going to tell you how my brakes are set up. I take the brakes off of the tractor, which is what you drive the trailer with. I leave the brakes locked on the trailer. And I drive forward just as smoothly as if they weren't on. And I back up just as smoothly as if they weren't on. I said, Sam, that is with the trailer brakes on lock. Now I'm going to unlock them, Sam, and I want you to watch what I do. I unlocked all the brakes. I drove smoothly up and smoothly back. Sam, could you tell the difference? No, their wheels are moving. Right. So what that tells us, Sam, is that the brakes on the trailer are no effing good. No good. And that's dangerous because when I go to California, I got hills, turns, curves, and I can't control the damn trailer with no brakes. I'm just saying. Plus, I can't move the tandem, so that's a big ticket, Sam. So I'm not taking this trailer, almost 2,000 pounds on the rear tandems, into California for them to give me a $3,000 ticket. I'm just saying, Sam. So we got to get this fixed, or I got to tell the shipper to move the load to another trailer. I need you to go take a look. I'm going to look. You do that, Sam. You do that. Sam crawls under the trailer to come back and tell me what I already told him. You ain't got no rear brakes on the back two brakes. They don't have no brakes. You got one half of a brake on one of the front brakes on the back, and there's no brake on the other front brake at all. I got to go talk to my boss and see if they gonna send somebody out here to replace the brakes. Yo, Sam, this is a preloaded trailer. It's got almost 42,000 pounds of steak on it. They not gonna jack 42,000 pounds up, be up under it trying to fix no brakes in most cases, since it's over here away from the terminal where they have all their equipment. They gonna probably ask the shipper to move it to another trailer. I can do that, Sam. Can you do that? I can, but I need to let you guys let me know on here. I'm gonna go talk to my boss. You do that, Sam. So he leaves. The shipper comes out. He said, Shannon, I didn't want to ask him. He said, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you. I'm not even the damn mechanic. He said, because you seem to know what you're doing. I said, Ray, I'm sorry, bro. He said, you got here early. I'm sorry. He said, they gave you the wrong time. Now you got a trailer that ain't working. He said, damn. White man. He said, damn. I said, bro, you have no idea. I'm so irritated. At this point, I'm really mad. I am really, 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 really mad. Oh, let me breathe. Hold on. So, I'm still gonna try to stick with this load and take it into Europa. So, Ray, the shipper, JBS, he said, let me go in here and talk to my people. He come back out, he said, Shannon, can you put that in that door over there? He said, we just gonna take the load and put it on a different trailer. I said, Ray, I can do that. I put it in the door and I go in and said, look, I got a good trailer I brought with me. He said, we have another one. I'm like, because my fear is it could be another piece of crap trailer. Which it is. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to it. Woo, this is actually gonna be a YouTube video too. I should go make it a YouTube video because it's some crazy crap. Oh, Father Jesus. I called our manager. I said, Becca, I sent you a bunch of emails, everything, you need to read it. But I'm gonna go get me some breakfast because I'm getting frustrated, I'm getting irritated, and I'm pissed the hell off right now because I have sat almost a day, going on now 2, behind y'all jacked up planning and timing. 4 a.m., 2100. That shit don't even match. At least make it 2400. I could understand the mistake, but I don't understand 4 a.m. and 2100. How the hell do you get them times wrong? I don't understand. Help me understand. Help me understand why I got up at 2:45 in the morning to be over somewhere I ain't supposed to be till 2100 at night. I don't understand. Oh, these are some crazy ass people. They so lost. I said, y'all better be happy. And they need to come in there and clean the house because y'all know what the hell y'all doing. What the hell y'all doing? Oh, Father. Father. So, it's going to get funnier, y'all, because it's going to be funnier. I turn around. I go eat breakfast at Waffle House. Yes, Sherry Waffle House. I come back to the shipper. I called from Waffle House and said the shipper load ready. Gives me the number, get on there. They have in the dock door. See the lights green, back up to it, hook to it. Because I realized the other one was overloaded, because I realized that when they probably loaded this one, it's going to be overloaded, I decided to go ahead and set the tandems. It's another old ass trailer. But what you really know is wrong is when you see all these little wires off where I connect my airlines, because that's where they put the red tags. And what a red tag means is there was shit that was wrong with the trailer. I'll be back. Bill is calling. All right, back to my conversation at hand. So, oh Lord, gonna have to blend this up. The trailer brakes, they're none. They loaded on this other trailer. I get back to this trailer, and I can't slide the tandems because they put this as a wind guard called a wind fairing underneath the trailer. They put it back so far that if you move the tires up too far, you can't get to it. So the shipper couldn't move it. I couldn't move it. I said, bro, we just gonna leave it overweight. Don't worry about it. Release this trailer to me if you're on the street. It runs. The brakes look like they work because I'm done with this. On my way to pulled over and I said, "Get me off of this freaking load. Take me off. There's too much bad energy around it. So obviously there must be a reason I'm not supposed to be jacking with this. So just remove me from it, give me another run, and give me some miles." So understand, I have not run since my home time, which was the 20. I was supposed to be back running on 24th. I ran nothing. I went a mile and a half up the damn road and sat for damn near 2 days. You know how much they gave me? I'm gonna get just about $200 for sitting for 2 days. So my week, I only get paid $200 for sitting for 2 days. That's it. No money. Okay. Get it the jacked up load. Pull into the thing. There's a guy here that sets the tires and stuff for California. We're gonna T-call the load here in Phoenix. Okay? Get me off this damn load. I tell her, look, just get me something. I can drive in, I can drive. It doesn't matter. Well, if you want to go to that's not what I'm saying to you. But you know what? Y'all really there with me right now. So I'm only trying to stay with y'all 2 months. I didn't tell her that, but that's the goal. It's 2 months and I'm out. So the guy from the Cali who does the Cali settings, who sits there and sets everything up for you on your trailer, he's like, the hell? You can't move the tandems. Bro, you want to get under there on all fours and see if you can get up there and get it fixed. Good luck. He said, no, I'm having one of the techs do it. That's why I'm here, dog. So the tech has to get on all fours, crawl up under this trailer, because the fairings are too long to push the button that we should be able to push from the outside, and still can't move the damn trailer. He pushed the button, ain't shit working. Nothing, not a damn thing. Zero. Nothing working. So the trailer gets red tagged, even though they done moved the load from one bad trailer to another bad trailer. I'm so over it. So then I'm fussing at them, give me a load, give me a load. They gonna give me some little 300-mile run. So then I talked safety. Safety calls me, and I know a safety guy. He's like, well, I'm trying to get you a load, and we need help to go to a load to Vegas for Monday. You're on home time, right? No, nigga, I was off home time on the 23rd. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting robbed. I was off home time as the 24th. I haven't done crap for 24, 25, 26, 27, other than sit on a load that I should be in California with. That ain't gonna make it to California until tomorrow. Because the guy just left today. It'll be there later tonight. But it was supposed to deliver today to 2 different places. Ain't happening. He's like, oh. He's like, well, I was gonna see. I said, you know what? So I was mad. I went inside, got me a veggie burrito, came back to the truck, sat down. And I said, Shannon, you're done with this. Go ahead and use this weekend to get your resume out for trucking. So that's what I'm doing. So I know I told y'all the whole story, but I want you to understand, a week and I only made $200. That's not typical, but yeah, I can. And this is not the first bad one. The one before, I didn't even show you. I'll put pictures in here. A crumpled airbag under the trailer, and it's nightmare. And even how they handled it, as far as just scheduling it, was all bad. Okay. Um. So y'all be praying for me. Um. What I'm trying to do is I'm talking to a headhunter. She got me a company called Western. I'm a little concerned about them because when I went to look at the reviews weren't good. I like the lease purchase deal, but I'm concerned. She says she has other drivers doing good. I'm going to question her on it. She's a former fleet manager from Conway. I did like the fact that when I first reached out to her, she basically told me to stick. She could have tried to start placing me because she gets a kickback for placing drivers. She started her own business after some major health issues. We sat down and had a really good conversation. I like her. She seems to be a cool lady. She gave me another company called National. They're a little bit rated better by the drivers. But here's what I'm looking for, guys. I want a company that's mature. I can have a dog. It has an inverter. It has an APU that's good too. If I can have refrigerators, I can make my own meals. And where I can just give me my runs and leave me the hell alone. That's what I'm looking for. And I was going to do company for another year, get my Chapter 7 done, make a little more money, peace sign, and I want decent equipment and something hopefully not smoky. So, what I need y'all to do is pray that God opens up something. And if I could leave possibly sooner, I will, or at least give me the patience to get through the end of the year. My driver manager, when I finally had calmed down and I said, you know what, give me, because I denied the load for Monday that picks up here somewhere in Phoenix and delivers to Vegas, which is only 300 miles, which is really not a lot of miles. I said, go ahead and give me that little 300-mile run. And I'm going to stay home this weekend and handle some stuff. All of a sudden, she comes up with another little run and do some deadhead and go to Vegas and craziness. And I said, no, Becca. I said, I realized, I sat here and I thought, you need to step the hell back. I said, I've already made some plans for this weekend. My plans are to be putting my resume out, which is what she probably figured out. And so I can do this. I said, and you just go ahead and get me that run and then get me some miles after that. I said, but you go ahead and do that, and I'm going to work on some stuff this weekend that I need to work on. And they already know, because it doesn't take much. If you have a CDL, you can get a damn job. You get a job like that. I could literally, if I had a place to go, take all my stuff out the truck, put it in storage, and I'd probably be working on Tuesday or Monday. Worst case, within 1 week, I'd have a whole nother company I'd be at. Because somebody's going to take my fat black butt with a CDL because they just want you to drive the truck. And right now there's 100,000 driver shortage. People, they fired back for safety reasons. Because I ran into one of the brothers I know. And he got fired for major safety reasons. And they hired his ass back. I'm just saying. So y'all be praying for me. I don't know if the Lord said some of my patience. I found it odd. I said, is this the enemy or is it the Lord? But you know what? All things work together for the good of those who love the Lord. I ain't perfect, but I would tell you one thing. There's a reason I'm not supposed to be on the road. So don't try to force what God or the enemy's doing, because God is allowing it for a reason. And sometimes, or it could be Lord doing it. You just ain't supposed to be on the road. Excuse me, y'all. You just ain't supposed to be on the road. So I had to step the hell back. And that's what I did. I just took the time, stepped the hell back. I'm still fighting the cold too. That could be part of it. My breathing was really tight this morning. I don't know if that because I was talking about all the cows too, though. They was bringing them in on the truck with it was smelling. So I just stepped the hell back. Let this other guy take the load. That trailer that I brought in was so foul. It had just tons of little wires where they had red tag. And red tag means there's major problems with that trailer. So hope you guys had the patience to watch. Thank you for listening, and please pray for me. It's only going out to Deanne, Regina, Christina, Sherry, Kim. I think I said it to Kim. And I might use part of it for YouTube because it explains everything.